Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is week 58 of GameStop dumpster diving. Tons of amazing finds this week, and no, that is not a bathroom towel behind the scene, I guess you call it. It's an actual, like, blanket. That's basically what it is, and there's terrible cable management. I know. But if you guys can see what you guys have all been waiting for to see if it actually works and stuff like that, it's obviously this penny. It is the penny. It's got to be that 1987 D penny, mint condition. We've been waiting to see that penny. No, I'm just kidding. The Xbox 360 and a freaking Xbox One controller. A 360 and an Xbox One controller. What? All in the same week. All in just 1 week. One flippin', dippin', dupin' week. That's insane. But either way, this is the video. I tell you guys if this stuff works or not. And for the most part, I test out everything, but some stuff I don't. I think this week I tested out mainly everything that I could. Sadly, couldn't test this out because the little thing is broken right there. As you can see, it is just totally just cut off. And also, I don't know if this is for the Wii or the Wii U. I think it's for the Wii. But either way, I wasn't able to test it out because obviously it's broken. But if you guys were waiting to see if this works, it works. Look at it. It powers on. And yes, it does work. I don't want to plug it into the television and show you guys that it actually works. But it lights up. It works. You guys heard a little click. I'll even open this. Look. It opened. It works. It freaking works. 100%. 320 gigabyte hard drive in this bad boy. That's insanity. Like, when this thing was brand new, it was hundreds of dollars. It's crazy. Like, it blows my mind what you can find. Also, Xbox One controller. Oh, like, I'm speechless right now. The Xbox One controller, yes, it works as well. I'll power it on. Look at that bad boy. Starting up. It's freaking, it is so awesome. I'm going to turn that off, actually. And, like, look at that. It works. Obviously, it's trying to connect to the Xbox One that's not on right now. And I think I paired it to the Xbox One, but why is it not pairing? That's really weird. I have no clue why. But either way, the only thing that's wrong with it is definitely the left bumper is missing, and I think it's just broken. I think the bumper is connected throughout the whole thing. Like, it starts from here and goes to this one, so I'd have to get a whole new piece for that, which I... excuse me, which I definitely will eventually get, because that is so badass. This is worthy of getting a new piece for it, because it's a freaking Xbox One controller. Like, it seems to be good. Like, it works fine. All the buttons worked. All the buttons seriously worked. Like, the D-pad worked, the start, the back button, everything worked besides this right here, because obviously it's not there. It's missing. But freaking awesome. There is so much to cover in this episode. Oh, there's just so much stuff this week. There were so many jackpots this week, because literally there was just so much to do. Like, I don't know why I said so much to do, but so much to actually find. Like, that's just crazy. There was so much to find. A freaking pop figure, brand new in the case, like in its packaging. That's insane as well. Call of Duty World War II hat, epic find. Halo freaking 5, which I forgot to actually put this on the table, which I wanted to show you. Oh, okay. It's currently up here on like a shelf area, but I can't reach it. It is the character from Halo 5, whatever you make out of metal. I have it up here, but it's stuck under like some like cable kind of thing to hold it down. But I'll definitely show you guys maybe another time, but I have made it. It's really cool. I didn't make the one actually in this, but I also wanted to give you guys away some of these cards, which I have no idea how to say that name again, but I will definitely give these away. I try to give as many of these away as I can each video. There's one, we have two. These are freshly scratched, by the way. Like, seriously, like 4 minutes ago, I just scratched these. That's number 3, 4, and number 5. Look at that. You guys can have all those codes. I know on the top it says they expire September 4th, but no, that is not the case. If you look in the fine print, it says they are available until you can still redeem them by December 4th, 2017, so they're still good to use. But let's dive right into this. There's just so much to cover. First things first, we have a Nintendo Switch box. That's all it is. Found a Nintendo Switch case inside of it, and also an Xbox 360 sticker. Really freaking awesome. I'm gonna throw that off on the floor to the side. Obviously, I just threw those in there. We have a Pokemon box, which my sister actually showed it to her already. She likes it, so she'll love that. Brand new packs of these Sazzle Lazzle Wazzle cards. I don't know how to say that, to be honest. More of them over here as well. So 3 brand new in the cellophane packs of these. Freaking awesome. I'll be definitely giving these away in the near future, so stay tuned. I'll definitely be giving more and more away. I think I've already given away like 25 of these. So I try to give away as many as I can each video. It's just sometimes it's a little bit too much for some videos. So I'll give like 5 to 10 away each video. This I actually put in here because it's just, I don't know, I thought it was cool. It's a Xbox 360 case with Call of Duty World War II, just a promotional little pamphlet. It says display only, the sleeve actually, but I thought it just looked really cool. It looks like I actually own a copy of Call of Duty World War II. Like, that is cool. Also, but the only problem is that it's actually in a 360 case and not an Xbox One case, but it is what it is. Next we have the Call of Duty World War II hat, which it fits. It fits for any size basically because it's a snapback. You can change the size of it, so really freaking cool. Obviously it fits because it's a snapback, but an awesome hat. It says Sledgehammer Games on the side. Sledgehammer, that is so cool, really cool. The pop figure right here, Star Wars, really freaking awesome as well. Brand new in the packaging, by the way, just amazing. Has that little base on the bottom. Oh, just so cool. Like, there's just so much stuff, and all these games just fell. But I don't think there's actually games in these. No, there's not. These are just, oh boy, stuff's a fallen. There we go. We have the cool Call of Duty World War II private beta. I had to read that for a second. Private beta, little standy thing, which is also really kick butt. I was gonna use some foul language there, but I try not to say any foul language if I can't, so I just say kick butt. It makes a lot of sense, right? We have Madden 25, that's not in there, just a case. MLB The Show, not in there, just a case. Not in there, just a case, obviously. Not in there again, just a case. The Nintendo Switch case, which I was talking about a second ago. Xbox One case, which is actually kind of bugged up, so I might not keep that. Not too sure yet. Crash Bandicoot pin, really freaking cool. I like that, really awesome. And okay, tons and tons of these games. 82 copies of Madden 12. 82 copies. Guys, I did not test out all 82. I have to be honest with you. I literally tried like 10 of them. I tried about 10 of them, and that's pretty much it. I didn't try any more because there's just so many of them. I'm not going to try 82 copies of Madden 12. That's ridiculous. There's too many to test out. I literally tried like about 10 of them. I think it was like 9 or 10 roughly, and obviously they all worked. I mean, except for the only one that did not work, since I have the PS3 now, which you guys know of. I actually ended up getting a controller for it, so I was able to test out the games. There we go. This one obviously, excuse me, is obviously not going to work. It is just bugged up, not going to work, obviously. But I tested out 10 of them. They worked. Like I said, I got a new controller. I bought it, so freaking awesome. We had the controller here, which I talked about before. The Halo 5, which is the collector limited edition steel book, which is, oh, it's like all in there besides the game. So really cool. And that's what I was talking about. I've actually made that before, and that has taken me 5 hours to make when I did make it. I was going to put it on the table, but like I said, it's up over in this area on like a shelf, and it's just really hard to take down right now. But really cool. That is awesome. That's the second copy of this I've ever found, but I've never found it with the actual sleeve. So really, really happy about that. It kind of completes that. Next we have the, excuse me, Xbox 360 cases. Saints Row. Just a case, no game. Kind of put that controller in there so it doesn't get too damaged. This game is actually in here, and yes, it does work. Well, not this game, but it's another game, obviously, but it works. NCAA Football 13 works for the Xbox 360. This is not even a game. It's a just CD-ROM, and it's really scratched on the back, so I wasn't able to test it out to see if there was like music or anything. An original PlayStation manual for NASCAR 98. That is really cool, really retro. This gift card, which to be honest, I forgot to actually try to see if there was money on it, which there probably isn't going to be any money on it. There never is. Castlevania, just a case, empty case right here, good to hold games in like these and stuff like that. Bad Company, Battlefield Bad Company, not in there, just a case. Oh, this is a lot to talk about. There's just so much. I'm getting out of breath. There's so much stuff on this table. Next we have the penny. We have a penny. I don't even know if I did find this on video. Sometimes I find money and I don't even show you guys on video because it's like after the fact. I'll go through the bag a little more and I'll find like maybe a dime or a nickel or something. A lot of the time I find pennies, so that's pretty interesting. Just throw that down there. 2 of these cases right here, no games in these. Also no games in these as well. Madden 07 and NBA 2K12 or 2K13. Not in there, just cases. Far Cry 4, just a case for Xbox One. A Pokemon Ultra Moon display only case, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that. My sister's actually gonna like that. Even though I think it's pretty cool, I'll still give it to my sister. Animal Crossing case, Harry Potter for the DS case. These are just cases. Barbie and Tinkerbell. And I believe there's even cases underneath which have no games in them. I believe there's no games. Yeah, there's no games in those cases that are down below. But let's go through some of the other things here. So we have a football, which I didn't pump it up, to be honest. I kind of forgot to pump it up, and I don't even know if I'm going to use this anytime soon. But an Old Navy football, kind of cool. That right there, which is also really cool, which literally it would be like this. That's what it would be like in the store, which is pretty cool. So it's just a regular kind of like, it's kind of like a kiosk in a way. It holds the controller so you can test out the controller in the store. That's what it is. It's like a mini kiosk in a way. It just doesn't have a television or a screen for that matter. But also 82 copies of Madden 12. I can't get over it. It's still insane. Like, look how thick. It's like stacks of pancakes. There's so many. We also have, which I just had in my hand, the Samsung charger, which does work. This works for any micro USB cable or phone, I should say. And yes, obviously it all works. My phone charges on it, so awesome. I have an Android. A Rock Band little strap here for the guitar. We have an Xbox 360 headset, which yes, it does work. I tried it on a 360 on my, well actually, I tried it with a controller. This is funny. I tried this headset with the controller that I actually found dumpster diving and on this Xbox. So it all worked, which was really, really cool. I love like putting everything together and trying it with stuff I've found. It's just an awesome experience and I love it. An original Xbox 360 sticker, which is really cool. It's actually pretty flat, so it's not like damaged or anything. Apparently you guys told me this was for a printer, an HP printer. I still have no idea, but it probably makes a lot of sense because I think I found this the same night I found this as well, I believe. And I believe you guys told me this is a printer. Like, a lot of the times this is used to plug in a printer. So, I mean, it's USB to whatever the end is. It's like type B or something you guys told me. I have no idea, I forget. But you guys told me that was for a printer, and that was for a printer. I think I found it in the same video, so pretty cool. This little hook right here, which I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but I thought it might come in handy for something. A battery pack here, which, to be honest, I forgot to test this one out. I did test the ones out in this, though. This one doesn't work. Oh, no, this one works, and this one doesn't go in there because there's no little, like, charging thing to charge it on there. But yes, this charging thing works. This is for an Xbox 360 controller. As you can see, Xbox 360 battery pack, and it has the little things here. It goes in here, and it charges on the terminals and whatnot, and it does work. It charges this battery. This battery works. This one I didn't actually try to charge these. I just totally forgot about those. I thought they were gonna fit in there, and then I ran out of time, and it was just a big thing. But well, not really a big thing, but it is what it is. And Wii controller skin, a black one. Don't find too many black ones, so pretty cool. We have a couple Star Wars pins. We have this one right here. We have another one of Darth Vader. Pretty cool. And we have one over here as well. So 3 brand new pins still on the actual like cards themselves, and it says collect them all, and you can collect them all. So it's pretty cool. A couple AV cables right here. You got the red, the white, and the yellow, and a couple audio cables right here as well. The Wii charging brick kind of thing. We have this right here, which I have no idea what this is for. It's USB to like that little thing right there. I have no idea what that plugs into. Like, I have zero idea. This right here as well, this is just a regular power. You plug it into the wall and you have a USB to whatever, and it charges. It's just a power cube, I guess, or an outlet cube, charging cable outlet thingamajiggy. It works either way. Pretty cool. We have the PSP game, which yes, it does work, I was really surprised when it worked. Don't find too many PSP games, so really interesting. I like to find PSP games. Don't find too many. I have found a lot of PSP movies, but not too many games. Got a lighter here as well, which is extremely random, and yes, it works. I mean, it's a lighter. I can use it on the barbecue. I can use it, so it's definitely usable, that's for sure. We have the Destiny 2 little things, brand new in the cellophane, just kind of like promotional things, as well as the Call of Duty World War II. I was sitting down there for a second. I really don't sit down when I make these videos. I guess I'm feeling a little tired. But either way, Call of Duty, Double XP, little things, they're kind of like trading cards. They look really cool. Obviously, they're not trading cards, though. This as well, which does plug into my 3DS XL, but it doesn't charge it. So I'm going to assume it's broken. I think that's what this... Trying to find it. This port right here. This plugs into the 3DS XL, and it fits pretty snug. I mean, it's the actual thing, I believe, but it just doesn't. It's not the legit cable for it, so it might be for something else. Not too sure. A couple of these right here, which you put like your name tags in if you're in like GameStop or something. A power cord right here as well, which is very, very useful. I can use it for things, and also it's just a 3-prong female thingamajiggy. You can plug that into like the back of a TV, or you can use it for this. It would work on this power brick as well. You can plug it into this power brick, which I have back there, which I've actually found that power brick once before dumpster diving, so it all ties into itself. Like, I find one piece one week, another piece another, and before you know it, I have a whole freaking setup of something I can use in the future, which is so cool. And 320 gigs, I can't get over that. I've never found a console, an Xbox 360 Slim with a 320 gigabyte hard drive. That's huge. Like, that's tremendous. That really is. I mean, now Xbox Ones have like 500 gigabyte. I mean, I have a 5 terabyte because it's external, which is like, what is that? That's 10 500 gigabytes. That's insane. That really is. But either way, we also have these pins right here, which are really cool. The Call of Duty World War II 2x XP or double XP, and then this as well, which I talked about. This I rubber banded it up. The PS4 sleeve for Phantom Pain, and also Wipeout for the Wii. I believe I covered everything. Whew, I'm out of breath. There's so much on this table. Let's do another once over really quickly. Just so many freaking items. I guess I can go into this really extremely fast. There we go, fast, just to show you guys what's in here if you are curious and you don't know what's in here. It actually doesn't come with the game, there's no game in here, but it came with this. This is the metal part I was talking about, that you can actually make that figure, which is cool. It came with this code as well, which I didn't even use yet, which obviously I can use it because it has never been scratched off. Came with the cards in here as well, which are in this, and also some like little collector's edition pamphlets and stuff like that, like little like speeches and stuff, and like cards and whatnot. So pretty cool. I find that really awesome. My second one I've ever found of Halo 5 Guardians, which is freaking awesome. I love that so much. So that is, it's really cool. I love collector's editions. If you guys don't know, I love collector's editions of video games. But either way, thank you all for watching. You'll have to watch the last video over here, most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, my gaming channel, and subscribe to the Speedy Diver over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. And one more time, let's turn this bad boy on. Oh, that beeping sound, and it all works. I mean, it's insane. You put the disc in here like this. I mean, I'm not going to do it with this game because it's just destroyed. But either way, it works. It's insane. Thank you all for watching, and I'm speaking so fast this episode. I apologize. There was just so much to cover. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.